Okay, we're looking at Thursday Blues. 1, 2, 3, third line, last two measures is a new phrase. And the weird thing about it is what your right hand's going to do. So the first couple of notes there is going to be M-A on the two open notes. M-A-M. And then third finger's down on B flat, and you're going to play that with your I. So it's okay. M-A-M-I. I would practice that by itself. M-A-M-I. The next thing is a couple of pull-offs, okay? You're going to pull off from A to G, and then pull off E to D. And you're going to do both those with your M finger on the right. Alright, and then the last thing you do is just put it back down, that E, and pinch. So that starting on the third beat is pull off, and then on the first beat of the next measure, just a pinch. So that phrase actually sounds like this. Alright, that's the phrase. The thing that comes after it, that little fill, you already have E and E down, so you're going to pinch that with M and P, and then the open G string you're going to hit with your A finger. Okay, that's, and then two bass notes. Alright, the only thing that changes between that and the next line is that it goes in a different order on the fill. So it starts the same way. We're on line 4 now. Starts the same way. And then right here on the fill, which is second beat of measure 2 on line 4, it's the reverse of what you just did. So it's going to be an open G, and you hit it with your A finger, and then come back and hit M with your middle finger, sorry, the E. So instead of being like it was before, now it's going to be, it's just backwards. So it sounds like this. And then there's a pickup to get up to the next section, okay? These are the two slides we had, which I think were kind of cool. You're going to put your middle finger down on A and pinch with A, and your right hand is actually going to go thumb index pinch like that. So when I said the two A's, I'm talking about the actual pitches. Your right hand's going to do P and I, and then you're going to go from this A to the first finger C and go. That's the eighth note. That's one and. And then it's going to slide up like that. So it's P and I, hit the C with your M finger, and then slide up. Then your A finger hits the open E. So it goes. One more time. And then two bass notes on A. And then it does something a little bit different. Now you're going to go pinch again with the two A's, and you're going to stretch up with your third finger and grab this fourth fret and bring it back down to 3. That's your slide. So it's, and your first finger is ready to go, right there with your A finger. So you're pinching with A and A with I. Then you're going to reach up and grab the fourth fret. Your M finger on your right hand is going to hit that, slide, and then when you go to hit C now, use your A finger. So it sounds like this. Sorry. Hang on it. Okay. Back to back, those sound like this. Okay. The next thing I told you was that these next two notes, the 0, 3, the open E and the third finger on B flat, that are at the end of fourth measure on the fourth line where I just left off, those are actually a pickup into that new lick we have. That last measure is going to be, sorry. Right, so there's two notes that come up before it. It's an open A and then a third finger B flat. You're going to hit that with your thumb, and then your index finger is going to hit B flat. Right? It sounds weird by itself, but, and then you go right into the lick you had before. Like that, okay? So practice that as part of that last little thing. It's a little bit hard to think about. I feel like what you should do is do the first couple things I told you in this video, and then do the slides, and then try and figure out how to get those two notes we're adding to the last measure, how we get those to sound more natural, and it's only going to come from playing the heck out of that lick. So once you get that lick sounding good, this last thing I just showed you is going to make more sense. But to me, the best way to understand it is your right hand's going P, I, N, A. It just feels right after a while. P, I, and then when you're hitting this M, you're opening up. I messed that last part up, but just if that doesn't make sense this week, we can work on it some more. But that to me, the thing that makes it difficult is adding those two notes to the front of it like a pickup. All right, let me know if you have any questions.